Hello everybody, SKO1 here. Sorry for the delay in putting up videos, but I haven't been well, and also not having access to a computer doesn't exactly help things. So this weekend I'm down in Glasgow for the Glasgow Comic Con convention. It's running Saturday and Sunday, and because I'm also going back to Inverness on Sunday, I visited my local comic dealer today, well it's actually yesterday now, and picked up my stash of comics and merchandise, and I'm just going to go through them quickly. First up, comics, Fables Deluxe Volume 5. I just missed out on this last time. I was really gutted because I was really looking forward to it. I just started picking this up, and it is really looking forward to each one. Bummed that the Werewolves hardcover's been pushed back, but something to look forward to, so I'm going to read that soon. A new one by Eddie Campbell, The Lovely Horrible Stuff, all about money, written and drawn by him, so I'm going to look forward to reading that. If you haven't, I imagine there probably isn't any comic fan out there who hasn't checked it out, but if you haven't yet, you should definitely check out Alan Moore's From Hell. Don't go by the film, because the film's pretty crap, and it is a massive book. I thought I'll check out this. This is Bleeding Cool issue 0. It's got some cool features in it. It's got the start up of Valiant, feature on Walking Dead, including a checklist. Apparently issue 1's going for over $1,000, and that isn't even CGC, which I hate. Comics are meant to be read, not stuffed in plastic. It's got a feature on summer blockbusters, including G.I. Joe Retaliation, but apparently that's been pushed back to 2013 because they are putting back Duke in, so they've got a write-in apart for him. It's got a bit on Beyond Watchmen and other things. It looks to be pretty good. I don't know if I'll keep on getting it, but I thought I'll give it a try. A one-off issue of Hellblazer, partially because it's got Simon Bisley's art, who I like a lot. I don't really get single issues anymore. I am focusing now on trade paperbacks and hardcovers. One of my favourite books ever now is the Batwoman hardcover, and I'm not a fan really of New 52. I haven't even read one issue, but this is in the New 52 now, and it's the new Batwoman hydrology. I can't wait to read this. I think J.H. Williams III is the best artist out there, and I just am really looking forward to this. I did actually try to buy this page, and I was one day late, but I've already got 2 pages of his, so I'm not that gutted, but it was a good price and it's a stunning page. I got these in the cheap graphic novel section of Fiverr. This also has quite a bit of J.H. Williams art in it. It's just basically one-shot stories, and great cover there by Simone Bianchi. Correct me if I'm saying that wrong. A Green Lantern Corps Revolt of the Alpha Lanterns. Haven't read that, and I'm looking forward to reading that. Another New 52 here. Taking a punt on reading this. I'm a big fan of Atrocitus. Got the action figure, the bust, the lead figure. I've got something else, but I forgot what it is. But yeah, I like him a lot, so fingers crossed it will be good. Another thing that I'm trying out here, DC Nation. Unfortunately I can't get any of the cartoons because I don't have Sky, so I know it's aimed mostly at kids, but just want to see what it's like. And another thing I got at the bargain books was Planet Hulk Omnibus. I've wanted to get this for a long time. I really wanted. I've got Prelude to Planet Hulk, but the UK version is by Panini, and please correct me if this is wrong, but Panini, if you buy the Panini versions, then the writers and artists do not get any royalties, and also not more importantly, but a bigger reason why I'm getting this one is that it includes extras that the UK one doesn't, and also it's a hardcover, whereas the other one isn't. Another thing that I'm buying with my gut instinct is Fatale, Ed Brubaker, Sean Phillips. You always get a good deal. Legion, Star Trek by IDW. Should be good. The art looks to be really good. And something I wanted to comment on is that quite a few companies are cutting back on the shrink wrap. I did have to leave a few things behind because of lack of space. One of the things I did leave was the Buffy Library Edition, which is, I think it's actually bigger than Absolutes, but that did not come with any shrink wrap, so I left that behind because I knew that the dust jacket would get damaged, and I really did want to read that. And lastly, Mad. I still love it, always will, always have. Merchandise, I got this brilliant Bruce Lee figure in Game of Death costume with its nunchucks there. Official merchandise. I think only his wrists move from what I can see. I don't know if his head does. I don't think his head does unless it's right at the joint where the costume is. I love those trainers there. Nothing on the back really. I'll cut this out of all the packaging because it takes too much room up. First time I've ever got one of these figures. Ame Komi, am I saying that right? I'm not too sure. And it's Black Flash. It's just a repaint or retooling of Jesse Quick. And you can't really see the pictures in previews and stuff don't do this justice, but the greying, the way they've done the greying here is just fantastic. It really is I'm showing the wrong area there, but it really is great. This was originally released and then cancelled. The first time it was released, I did not pre-order it, but next time I think they lowered the price and I just had to have it. Yeah, I'll do a separate review for this and the Bruce Lee, but I've got quite a few Flash figures, and if you want me to review it separately or with the other Flash figures, let me know down below, and I will do it that way. And I also got this. This wasn't a pre-order. I've admired this for a long time, and I finally bought it. But I'm in a bit of a dilemma as to what to do with this Marvel Select Famous. Jim Starlin will be at the Comic-Con tomorrow. I don't know whether to maybe get him to sign this and leave it in packaging, or to take it out, and because it is just such a beauty. But it does look good in the packaging, but I really do hate the Marvel Select packaging because it bends so easily and it just takes up so much room. So I'm not too sure yet. Depends on how much stuff he'll sign, because I do have quite a bit for him. But I did leave my DC Comics A Death in the Family at home hardcover. And last but not least, 2 t-shirts. Just getting them out. A beautiful Hanes speeder bike t-shirt. Even has the official Hanes tag. I love this. I think this is fantastic. Really cool. If you go in closer, you can see it's got like all the details, all the what everything is. I had others like the Slave one and Millennium Falcon, but the Air Speeder or Snow Speeder and Biker Scout have always been 2 of my favourite Star Wars vehicles. Probably this one I just love. Snow Speeder is the best in my opinion. It just absolutely rocks. I loved this as a kid and still do. You can't beat this. I did have to leave behind, because of space, my Living Dead Hit Girl doll, which is absolutely fantastic, and also 2 of the Eagle Moss chest pieces, which I really am disappointed in. They're made of resin, they feel very cheap, and the Detective Gordon, his glasses are a separate piece, so it looks really naff. If you think of the Sideshow top 1/6 scale figure, that will give you an idea of what it looks like. I don't have any photos unfortunately, but when I get it through the mail I can show you then. Anyway, that's what I got. I hope you like it. If you want to, comment, subscribe, like, and I'll see you soon. And thank you to everybody who has so far subscribed, new people, old people, everyone. Thank you very much.